iDiski Times, now available in stores around the country for only R3.50.
iDiskiTV powered by World Sports Betting. Here we are then, moving right along in the season. Match day number 6 for most of the teams in the DStv Premiership. Chiefs, Sundowns, Orlando Pirates are all playing. Perhaps the highlight is all of them because Chiefs take on Amazulu. Cape Town City are playing against Orlando Pirates. That's tasty. And then on Sunday, another tasty one, a Solos Football Club taking on Mamelodi Sundowns. That's what I'm saying. After all, perhaps all of them are tasty and all of them are competitive. We'll bring you all then this weekend. Ncikazi, Tso Vilakazi. Perhaps let's start with the one that is going to be a little bit spicy on the bench. Stuart Baxter, Benny McCarthy, Umakehleni Makhaula was the captain. Amazulu was saying, if Chiefs yafana nenyoke file. Not necessarily in a disrespectful way, but you can't toy around with a snake that looks like it's dead because it may just be playing around and it could bite you, and it takes one bite for it to kill you. What do you make of that game?
Nguleko angikale ngibulise wena mfethu.
Yes, sir.
Ngibulise lapha no Justice. Ngibulise Juna. Ngibulise nani emakhala baqina support njalo iDiskiTV. Ngizobeka nje njalo ngijike futhi.
Kanele Gauteng.
Ya nguleko kunisilindile lemvula le. Ayize man ayize. Kuzosuka konke lokungcola lokho sibona ukuthi mhlawumbe khona abantu abazogezeka mhlawumbe izinto bese zihamba kahle. Asithembe kanjalo. Nguleko
Baxter, Benny.
It's going to be a tough one. I-comment kaMakaula laphayana, it's a very tricky one. But if you are very smart, you uzokhona ukumthola kahle ukuthi umephi. I-Chiefs ifana njengenyoka engathi feel. You know why? Because they do have players that they can turn things around. So you can think they're dead, but they're not dead. It's just ukuthi Stuart can really find a right combination. If you can find the right combination, then izovuka ke Chiefs ngeke if. But if you can't find the right combination, then they're dead. Nkuleko is going to be a very, very tough one. Upini, his nama questions ngiyana mancane man. You know, football iyahlupha Nkuleko because when certain things are happening to you, you don't see them at some point angaba danger in the future. When things are happening for you, yes, uphamsizanda and be happy. I'm worried ngokuthi ngalama penalty man, because you know if you're winning a penalty, what if you don't get that penalty and then Chiefs the penalty? What's going to happen? You know, and winner. Like Lontuzana, they did our Cape Town City, our Sundowns, the way they're doing. You know, we are born good to know, there's no questions. But I want into my hands, Upen has been, so the past 2 games, winning on a penalty.
Yeah, it was a draw against the Arrows, if I'm not mistaken, but there were 2 or 3 penalties there, and then a win as well with the penalty. But of course, it's part of the game.
Yes, it's part of the game, but you need to be very careful because, you know, it's not nice a penalty, and when you look at it, but I think what was harsh. Because, you know, referees are also human beings, they can make mistakes, but you know, they just need to be very careful. Let's not wait to this penalty, let's just play an open game, let's try and score goals. And I'm happy to see Ntuli has been a player that I've been seeing for quite some time. When Nkuleko from Arrows, Sundowns, didn't work well with Sundowns, went to Platinum Stars, Nakona, Azangu Begatle, and then Awalapa Amazulu manje. We were started slowing, but eventually he came to the party and he helped the team. So for me, I'm happy to see him. Because I've been saying a chance, and now the boy is there, the boy is doing very well. Good Chiefs in Nkuleko, I don't know about the performation. Stuart Angazela ngale 3-4-3 in that direction. Nkuleko, you know, as a coach, when you want to play a certain system, a certain formation, you must look at the players that you've got. Could Lama players now, can they suit the system? Can they really vary if needs be in the game from that 3-4-3 change sidlale 4-3 can that work or can you cheat sidlale mhlambe 4-4-1-1 is it possible now? You know, all those things in Kulego, your players, they lead you no, this can work for me or this cannot work for me. So good Chiefs, for me, it's so simple. I don't know why Baxter find it so difficult to do it. I don't know how. Simple. 4-3-3. You've got those players that can do that. Play Blom on the right. I'll give Utawa, Ufaka Ngobo. Ubekukaduso ngaphandle. And just watch. Just watch what's going to happen at the back. Then left Utlanti Lapayana. And look, you tell them you are not full backs. You are a right back and a left back. And then you go to the middle, just play Alexander Lapayana, put Ngobo, put Bakas Lapana Pamwaki Alexander, and then Besuzoti Ungafaka uSkhota, ufaka uBhiliati, ufake uLonduzana, ufaka uPhaka. And then you'll say, Parker, I need somebody in the box. Allow these two, they can do whatever, but change and because remember, why in the team now Agafaka Upaka? Upaka now he's the only player at Chiefs that you can find in the box. Ubonisi like in Sundowns, MTN 8. Bonisi like in Sundowns when he scored a goal. He was in the box. Gulego, if you want to play with a false number 9, have good midfielders that will get inside the box. So if you don't have those midfielders that will get inside the box, don't play that formation. It's good.
Score prediction?
It's gonna be a draw. I see a draw. If Chiefs they're gonna play that 3-4-3, it's gonna be a draw or Amazulu will win.
Right. Pirates, Cape Town City.
That's another one. Ulonduzana ubuya kwenye ingoma emnandi kakhulu lengoma abuya kuyo. And not against a small team, a big team. Swallows is a big team. Swallows is a very big team in the history in Kulugabi. So if you beat Swallows, you must know what it means. There's something that you're doing right. But anyway, besides that, Erin Tinkler, I've been watching him. I assistant ga Roger Tisakovitz. Why go Columbus go Pirates? Why assistant ga Roger Steele, and why coach at Pirates? Caretaker coach at Pirates. It did very well. Why na go Super Sport? Yes, you know, kuna la sometimes ufike teamini what you want to do ngenzakali. Maybe it's players or thola la payana they can't get a lento oyifunayo, or when there's something that you wanted to do with those players but it didn't work. But La Cape Town City seems like that he has found his home. Things are working good for him. You could see the way the football abayidlalayo. Like, you know, if I'm going to always say good abelungu abakwazi ukudlala ibhola lemnandi. But now Eric is showing us something that even some of the player coaches, they can't even play that football. You know, unokudlalela with attacking midfielders in the midfield. Right pagat. But having attacking midfielder, who's good thing? Because for example, let me put not even example. Uzodlala ngomdantsane bese ufaka uLontuzana uMakola la phakathi bese ufaka uNotata la. Those are attacking players. You know, so it tells you psychologically how good he is, Eric, in terms of preparing those players mentally, physically, positioning play. Because sometimes you don't need really somebody that will bite. But you need somebody that will be in the right position at the right time. Of which that's what Eric's players are doing. They're always in the right position at the right time. Look at the goals about Korea against the Swallows. You know, Notata come in, play the ball, Ncikazi wadlala lapha emidleleni lapha uMdantsane played lapha. You could see yazi Nkuleko yabona into manje yenze ejimini. Even nanoma uyifaka le pass, you could see the enjoyment of the boy uMdantsane. You saw him celebrating uLontuzana uNotata when he was attacking after abeke la pass le. Look, that's a goal. And eventually vele you went in, put that small cross, goal, none. So it's going to be a tough one Nkuleko again, because Pirates, I think They just need to sort them out because Fadlu no Ncikazi, it's amanzi in oil. The full ball abayihlangani. Yabona once you see ukuthi they can start the ball at the back, you must know that's not Ncikazi. That's Fadlu. Then now you ask yourself, okay, where are we gonna see Ncikazi? Because now if you ball engaqali la emuva, ishawa ya phambili, then Ncikazi udlala kuphi khona lapho. So
Score prediction?
I think also going if Eric would continue the way that Langakon, City will win. But you know, Pirates surprise the Pirates now. You know, they can come in, you know, players must apply a bona and work as a team, and then they can win. You know, if it's gonna be a draw.
Okay, there you go. No ifs and buts. That's his prediction. Last one then, World Sports Betting, WSP.co.za. Very quickly, remember the Sundowns running out of time. Sundowns against Swallows Football Club. 4-0, Simo Dladla. Maybe we'll see Brendan Trutter back from his special leave. That's a story for another day as well, in terms of respecting coaches, respecting black coaches. But I'll talk about it for another day. Remember the Sundowns, Swallows Football Club. Easy win for Sundowns. We keep on asking the same question every weekend now.
It's Sundowns will walk. Sundowns will walk again. They'll walk in, get that 3 points, then go back to Petrol. Because why? Kulego, you I'm not a shortcut when you want to build a house. If you funukushaya a foundation yakhe emanzini, le santi yakho le cement yakho ithela yamba namahansi. Angeke wakhe indlu lapha emanzini. So why I'm saying this is it took some Sundowns years to put that foundation and build that house. So now the house is very strong and it's so difficult to even see ukuthi imbobo ingakuphi la kungangenwa khona lapha kulendlu lapha because of what they did. They took time, they did it right. So Swallows, they've got problems. You know, once endlini bathi ubaba kalala endlini manje abantwana balaliswa abanye ebusuku abafana ubani baxoxela istory mabazolala. It's a problem because now who's running that house now?
Sure.
So kuSwallows there's a problem because in that team akekho baba man, because you know a head coach ubaba, if the father is not there abantwana bazozenzela. You know, so bazozenzela abantwana and you will see with lo mntana lona akahloniphi lona fanele ageze izitsha akagezanga izitsha lona ihembe lakhe lesikole akalwashanga ufuna ukuphinda kusasa. All those things ziyabonakala, but when there's a father kuba ne-order, kuba ne-discipline, yonke into iyaqonda. So Sundowns will win. They will win. They can win about 2. Can win about 3, but Sundowns will win.
Right, so there you go. That's his prediction. I hope now you will have the gut or the goal or the bravery of the bravado of looking at the odds and taking a punt and putting your money on some of these matches. So many things, of course, as always. The Springboks take on New Zealand again. We are trying. We almost won the last one. On Saturday morning last week. It's again on Saturday afternoon tomorrow at 12:05. We're urging Oxen Che, Nyagani, Fafty Klek, all of our boys there, Ieb and Elizabeth, to give us something. They gave us something last week, but unfortunately they lost it with a last-minute penalty. Go out there, boys, show them who we are. iDiskiTimes, iDiskiTV, and World Sports Betting. Thank you very much for watching us.